We are giving you opportunities first to get a lot of your guys and friends to join this live chat, this very program every Thursday, starting from 5 o'clock. Number two is that we're also giving you the opportunity to come on the live chat, the RMD live chat. On the faculty's page, type Faculty of Family and Leadership Management, both on Facebook, on YouTube, and all the social media, and connect with us. You're going to see some of the broadcasts on live chats where we interview you one-on-one and find out who you are and then help to connect you. So, right? For some of you that are at the age of marriage, don't sit down one place and be speaking English. You have to be visible, and there's a way we go about that. Then finally, the third offer is the Ready to Marry program. It's a 4 weeks program that gives you the opportunity to ensure that you get prepared for marriage. How do you know the indices that shows that this person is not ready for marriage? We just sent on the page the phone number to connect with our office. Get that number and connect with us in any of the services that we talked about. You want to come on the live chat, you call that number and send I am interested in the live chat, and a document will be sent to you to give you proper briefing on what it looks like. You also want to get into the Ready to Marry program, want to get registered, chat up that number and you have all the details, and help us spread this number. If you have anybody that is of the age of marriage, send this person that number to come on the live chat. Then we'll send you the details and get you engaged. Indices that shows that you are not ready for marriage. 1, emotional immaturity. Some of us will overreact to things. If you verse like this, say you verse, everybody around would know that there's problem. You are always interested in criticism. Any little place where there's problem, they find you there. And that your home will be catastrophic. And that is why men are avoiding you, because all the time there is problem. All the time there is, including you as a man, you are always interested in problems. You are so stubborn that you respect nobody and honor no man. You are the Lord of yourself. You are in charge of your life. You are in control of yourself. Listen to me. You will find a lot of things in future that speaks to you, and you understand that you are not even in charge of nothing. And let me give ladies some secret. Any man that comes to you and say, I want to marry you, and does not have fears, I use the word fear in quotes, that means at the mention of the name of that man or that mentor, the guy's head is calm. If that guy does not have one, run from that guy. You know why? The young man is a car on a high speed heading to an accident. When no man can match you brake, when no man can say to you, sit down, shut up, and then you sit down and shut up. Whether you are shutting up inside or you are still talking inside, in the physical, your mouth is shut. You must have a man that can do that in your life. So while relating with that man that is telling you about marriage, ask him, who is your principal figure? Who is that man that can sit you down and speak to you and you hear? And once he tells you who that person is, go ahead, let him introduce you to that person. Number 2 is the issue of unresolved past issues. There are people with loads of matters in their life, a lot that they've not resolved. They carry emotional baggages without healing, and you want to carry that and dump on somebody's head. That is why we are providing you with a school that can help you unwind in 4 to 5 weeks. And as we close up with a banquet and a dinner night, we will help you to unwind matters. You could talk, we'll have time to, you share what has happened in the past. And of course, like I said before, lots of forgiveness need to happen. You don't carry those things, and that's why you compare. Some are married and they still compare the guy. They still have the stories. They still have the recordings of the person they married or somebody that they befriended many years ago. It's still in their mind. If you are going to move ahead to saying yes to anybody, you need to unwind. You need to remove some of those junks. You need to tell yourself, you know what? This is a new phase for me. I am moving forward. And when you say that to yourself, you truly mean it. And when you mean it, it begins to make a difference. And number 3 is lack of self-awareness. Lack of self-awareness, issue of ignorance of personal patterns and triggers. Some of us, there are things that happen seasonally in our life. You needed to have known what it is by now and how to avoid them. Very important. Number 4, financial irresponsibility. If you don't have a knowledge of financial issue of budgeting, spending, you still spend on impulse. So because somebody bought this, you want to buy this. If somebody did this, you are not ready for marriage. You are still in the competition mood. Nobody's talking about competition. When we discuss marriage, it's for serious persons or people. Then you have the issue of overdependency in finance. You want to carry all your financial need on one person. When they come close and say that, man, this person is very hungry, man, I go ordinary. Or the lady says that you, the guy, you are targeting her money. You are very hungry. Everything, there's a story around it to extract money. You know what the lady will simply do? She'll quietly pull back. Say, I'm not the supplier. God should be your supplier. If you're a man, don't target a woman's money. Stop all those demands. If you don't have, stay within your means. If she gives you voluntarily, that's fine. But not all the time you are very strategic. There are people that are very strategic in relationship. They are targeting money, targeting this, targeting that. Hey, don't do that. Don't be that kind of a person. The next is the fear of commitment. There are people that are afraid of commitment. If you are still in that realm, marriage is about commitment. So you have to be committed. You have to be committed to one another. You must be willing. And in your commitment, it's not just about the issue of relationship. In your own life, in your workplace, people need to see that you're a committed person. You're a serious-minded person. Conflict avoidance and aggression. There are people that are always, they withdraw, either withdrawing to avoid problems or using, hostile environment. Yeah, it's okay that you withdraw, but my dear, sometimes when you don't look for trouble and trouble comes, there's a way to manage it. I don't like trouble, but I will not run from your trouble. Yes, I will withdraw myself, I will look at you, but if you are bent on bringing it, you can't intimidate me. It's not going to work. We'll manage with wisdom, but if you push further than your limits, then we press our phones. And that's why you need to be a man of substance. So let me ask you the question. How many troubles can you attend to with your phone? Who do you know on this planet Earth? I know, apart from knowing God, so we have the God power, but have the man power. Apart from knowing God, when you have a case around you, they say it's army. Who can you call in the military? They say it's police. Who can you call in the police force? They say it's court. How many sons do you have on your phone? Which judge of the Supreme Court do you know? Which judge of the Court of Appeal do you know? You must be deliberate in life. I use the word deliberate. So when I sit down most time, I calibrate the society and I ask myself, where is it that I don't have the contact? Because you can be on your own and trouble will look for you. If you are busy running around, no, you just do your best to avoid it. But if the person will not listen, we'll try some numbers. Next time he sees you, he just gives way. He said, "Bros, I don't know, say yes." That's why he must be a person of substance. We also have a mentorship program that runs every Monday. So if you call that number we sent there, they can add you to the mentorship class. It's open to everyone, whether you're in Nigeria or you're abroad, wherever you are. Join us. Want to come on our live chat? That is the number. You want to get the Ready to Marry program? Join the Ready to Marry program. That's a number. You should chat. You want to join our mentorship class every Monday, by 8 p.m. That's a number to chat. They will add you to some of those things. And in 6 months, your life will be heavy. When I use the word heavy, I don't mean, I mean substance.